So hi guys, we're back. Oliver's mum and dad.
And we've got some exciting news, or breaking news I suppose. We said we were going to go to the dark side. We've come back to the light side again. We've bought ourselves a Bailey Unicorn Valencia 2021 Black Edition.
So yes, that's right. Mum and Dad have come back to the caravan side with this lovely Unicorn Valencia. You had the motorhome for what, about 6-7 months, was it?
It actually turned out to be nearly 11 months.
Was it long?
So,
it was longer than I thought.
I know.
Oh, right.
I was quite surprised actually. So it was due for its next service and habitation check literally the month before we sold it.
Oh really?
So yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Did 11 months.
11 months. So yeah, Mum and Dad come to me and said, maybe we're not getting on with the motorhome. It was mainly you were having issues with the driving, because obviously the one they bought was a 2018 Autograph 794T, which is basically, as the name says, 7.94 metres. So it's a big.
Is that what 794 stands for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Every day's a school day.
Yeah.
So it's a big unit.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It was wide. It was very long, and I just found it, being really honest, stressful to drive.
Yeah.
And also we love going to Cornwall, and we found that Cornwall was a little bit narrow for the van that we had. If we'd wanted to do continental stuff with big roads and wide roads, it would have been absolutely perfect.
I think, yeah, we obviously are very lucky we live in the south coast where it's really beautiful, but that means we do have a lot of small roads around us. Even to coming here, Wells Touring Park, one of the last places I think you actually went in the motorhome, and it's actually quite a difficult drive to get here. Unlike up north when everyone's motorways and stuff like that, to get somewhere like this from our house, it's B roads the whole way. So even turn the caravan, it's not a nice drive. So yeah, when you said, "Oh, I'm not getting on with the driving," and yeah, we just said, want to go back to a caravan. So we found this lovely Valencia, and then Dad's gone for the Volvo. So without further ado, I'll let Mum take you for a little tour around the caravan, and I'll let Dad give you a tour of the car. So yeah, that's about it really.
So hi guys, we're back here in our beautiful Unicorn Valencia Black Edition, and yes, you've guessed it, one of Mummy's famous or infamous
Van tours?
Van tours, that's what I was looking for. I am now a lady of a certain age and my brain's going a little bit. So one of the main reasons we got rid of our motorhome was the living area. It was a little bit difficult to get comfy, and when we had the kids, Oliver and Lucy, to stay as well, it was a little bit cramped for 4 people. So we've gone back to obviously our nice long bench seats, cupboard in the middle, and we did actually really miss our pull out, because in the motorhome every time you wanted to eat you had to put the full big table up, and it was a little bit of a pain in the bottom. So really missed our pull out table. Note to Bailey, don't ever get rid of the pull out table because they are fab. So that's here at the front. The kitchen, to be fair, in the motorhome was much the same. My usual gripe in all caravans, not just our caravan, is the microwave is always too high. But hey, I've been going on about that for as long as Oliver's been doing his channel. But the kitchen's much the same. We still had the oven, the same kind of oven in our motorhome, and we also had the full fridge. So the kitchen, apart from we didn't quite have so much storage space in the kitchen. It was much of a muchness. So going back to the bedroom area, we absolutely loved our single beds that we had in the motorhome. And for this one, we've gone to a French bed because we feel it gives a little bit more room, makes the caravan a bit more airy.
And obviously, previously you had the Vigo, which is the island bed version.
We
of
did.
The unicorn.
And actually, we prefer the French bed. And also, in this particular caravan, the storage is incredible because you have this absolutely huge wardrobe space, which you get with a French bed, whereas if you have a the island bed, she's good, you don't get quite as much storage. And also in this one, I'm particularly excited because again, I've been going on about it for years, that Bailey don't put enough mirrors. Guess what? Ta-da! We've actually got a mirror in the bedroom area.
And also, the table is in a really good place as well. You haven't got to lift the bed up.
No, that's really, really good as well. So we really, 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 really like that. And just a little note for everybody. The radio, if you can see, is actually a USB radio. So you don't need a plug. You can plug it in when you're off grid. Really, really good. And of course, look who we've got here. Do you all remember Bailey Bear? Well, we've still got our Bailey Bear and he comes everywhere with us. Hello, my name's Bailey Bear. Into the bathroom. Again, it's a standard layout. But once again, we really missed our big bathroom in the motorhome. It was a little bit cramped and storage again was a bit of a premium because again in this one you get the huge cupboard to put all your toiletries in. You've got your nice big shower and of course you know what I'm going to say, my absolute favourite little bit. Oliver, come this way. Oliver, come this way. Don't look in because you see your dad's crackers in there. But look, oh, it's the little wash basket. We love a Bailey wash basket. And there we have our new Valencia caravan.
Happy with it?
Very, very happy with it. Very, very happy. So now I'll hand over to your dad, who's going to do the boring car bit.
Yeah, let's go motoring. So as I said, we're going to do the motoring bit now. I feel a bit like Jeremy Clarkson, to be fair, talking about cars and stuff like that. Although he's probably a bit older than me and got a lot more money than me. But anyway, that's enough of the similarity.
Believe me, I wish he was Jeremy Clarkson.
That's charming. Right, so Volvo XC40. I never thought I would own a Volvo. I thought that there was a certain type of person that drove a Volvo. I probably shouldn't say this, to be fair. I am now one of those people. And you probably know exactly what I'm on about when I'm saying that. But I have to say, as a tow car, it is exceptional. It's probably the best tow car I've ever owned. I've had quite a few tow cars now, to be fair, from Audi and Ford and other makes and models, but this is by far the most capable tow car I've ever owned. It's the T5, so it's the big petrol engine. So 260 brake horsepower roughly, I think it is. I went for a petrol because I don't do a huge amount of miles and I didn't fancy the DPF having to be cleaned out all the time. So it would be sat on the drive just far too much. So diesel probably wasn't really the right choice for me. So I went for the petrol engine. I went for the big engine though because that then meant I had plenty of grunts to obviously do towing. Like I say, tow vehicle, exceptional. And also everyday use. It's a brilliant car. The thing I want to show you is the tow bar because I love this.
If you wanted to know, it's an R Design Pro model in silver, of course. So it's got the nice black roof, black mirrors, diamond cut wheels, 20-inch, etc. Sorry, yes.
I'll just move the tyre power out of the way, shall I? So yeah, the tow bar, it's really simple to operate. So there's a button down here. Now this actually didn't have a tow bar when I bought it. This was a factory fit option, but retrofitted by the dealer. So the space is here for the button, but it wasn't there. I paid for the kit, and basically they installed that. They installed the electrics, obviously the tow bar, but it looks like it was actually fitted to the car brand new. I just literally press that button and it releases the tow ball and tow bar, and out it comes. Simple as that. And also some great features. So the electric socket here is on the side, so really easy access for the cable to go in, and also you've got the breakaway cable point here on the back of the tow bar as well. Brilliant design. Clearly Volvo really think about towing. It's a capable car and it really is designed for doing this. I love it, it's excellent. What else can I say about the car? Oliver's pretty much said it. It's an R design. It is a few years old now, to be fair. So it's done 20,000 miles. It's a 2018 or 2019, I can't honestly remember, it's one or the other. But it's like brand new, to be honest with you. I'll just quickly show you inside. So this is in the rear. It's got the Alcantara seats, white stitching, looks pretty cool. And then in the front, again, it's all pretty up together, to be fair. LCD display, all the toys on it, brilliant bit of kit. And also I've just recently installed an update on the navigation system. So many cars, for example like Oliver's BMW, you don't get maps for life. You have to subscribe to it to get the updates on the maps. With Volvo, fair play to them, free updates all the time. Now this one hadn't been updated for a few years, so I actually had to do it on a computer, put in a USB stick, install the navigation for Europe, which was 60 something gigabytes, so it's massive. But anyway, downloaded that on a stick, put it into the car, uploaded it into the car. I've now got basically the maps as of today. It's fantastic. I like it. It's really good. So I've given you the tour of the car.
I've given you the tour of the Caravan.
And things are now very different again in the Caravan with the Cox's household in the senior
department.
Nice.
Yeah.
In unison.
Yeah.
And we hope you enjoyed this, and thank you very much for watching and subscribing as you always do. And
you never know, you might get a senior video very soon.
Oh.